Good day, everybody. Sergeant Crypto here. Bitcoin Technical Analysis, February 5th, 2018. You're watching Crypto Team 6. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get started. If you like what you see, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also like our Facebook page and join the conversation by joining the Crypto Team 6 Facebook group. You can follow us on Twitter, and we always want to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. You can really help the channel by sharing this video on all your social media feeds. You can leave us a tip of 0.01 Litecoin to keep the channel going. Thank you for watching. Sergeant Crypto, Crypto Team 6, out. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Sergeant Crypto. Let's get started right away. We won't even have any delay here. All right, so as you probably well know, there's another bloodbath happening in the crypto markets. Everybody wants to know kind of when it's all going to end. I can tell you that we are in a major bear market at this time. Right now, the current market cap is $329 billion, and it continues to shrink. I don't want to bring fear, uncertainty, and doubt here, but I do need to be realistic, and so do you. Right now, we've got a lot of things happening in the crypto markets. It seems that, there's not a lot of future news happening in Bitcoin. In the month of November and December, we were talking about Bitcoin entering regulated markets like the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and so on. Since then, Bitcoin has entered that market, and it is trading on the CME. And futures traders do have the ability to go long and short. Unfortunately, as a physical Bitcoin holder, you have two options. You can either hold it, or you can buy it and continue to buy it, or you can just get out altogether. So you have three options. You don't have the ability to short, and that's kind of what I miss about the futures markets. Is when you saw the markets were going to go down, you could easily get involved and sell today and then buy back later and capture those gains. Unfortunately, with Bitcoin, we don't have that ability. So the only thing I can tell you to do is stand aside. And what you're seeing is all the crypto markets are kind of doing the same thing. So if you're holding right now, I wouldn't sell. You can always average your pricing later, but right now I wouldn't be buying any right now either. Just turn your monitor off and kind of walk away. Crypto's not going to go to zero. I don't believe it will. I guess anything's possible, but I don't believe it will. So let's just take a look. Everything's red. Nothing really to look at, but I want to look at the technical side, and I'm only going to look at Bitcoin today, because Bitcoin is 35% of the market, and actually its dominance is gaining a little bit. So we'll look at that, and then we'll go from there. So here is my Binance account, and I'm looking at a live Bitcoin chart. We just broke below 7,000, and you'll see here that people are continuing to sell. And what happens in these markets is you get self-fulfilling. Selling begets more selling. Pain for some traders as they decide they're going to hold on for dear life. I mean, we had some that were holding on here at 15,000, thought they'd get back in. Others at 16,000. And what we had is we had lower lows and lower highs. And we did have a couple of small rallies here, but as you can see, those small rallies never resulted in higher highs. I mean, they did for a day or two, but that really didn't matter. And what happens is when you get heavy selling like this is going to continue to go lower, and it's going to actually bounce again. We may see 10,000 again, but again, that'll be a lower high, and I expect that selling will happen. So if you're looking to get out, wait for the bounce and then try to get out. Otherwise, you're just going to have to hold your guns here. You really just can't. I mean, you can sell. You can sell wherever you want, but it's kind of foolish to be selling at this point. Again, we are at lower lows, and they're going to continue to happen. Where's it going to stop? I'm going to tell you right here about $4,000 is where I see the bottom at this point. Right here at about 5,500, we may see it go to 5,500 and we'll get a bounce back to 8,000, but I do believe we're going to continue and we'll get back down to about $4,000. That's just the way it is. There's not a lot you can do about it. I mean, I've seen these markets happen this way before. The tech bubble was this way, and Bitcoin had a sell-off, I guess, in 2014 where it sold off 90%, and that's what's happening here. This is the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but right now I'm right. What I see here is my charts are confirming this. We've gone through the 99-day moving average, and we are well below the other moving averages. And until we cross and start moving back north, you got to stand aside. You can't really catch this. There's nothing you can do. You just have to let it go. I'll probably get some bad comments with that. I'm going to tell you this. If you're holding, just continue to hold. Raise some money, and then when you get an opportunity, you can buy Bitcoin again, and you can average your losses. That's the best thing you can do. Otherwise, you can sell now here at about 7,000, and if it goes to 4,000, that's another 40%. You can buy back at that point. I'm out altogether. I got out at 9,000. I just, when we double tested this, I had to get out. There's, it's look out below from here. This is a cliff, and it's not going to get any better. And until we see the price cross these moving averages, if I had the ability to short, I'd be selling every dime I had right into this right now. Just sell, 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 sell. Keep selling, because that's what's happening. And with the there's a lot of new money that was brought into Bitcoin. There's a lot of people that were way up there. They were told to hold on for dear life. Many are. Again, we're gonna get a bounce. If you want to sell and get out of here on these bounces, you can. The other side of it, though, is if you're a trader and you want to jump in here, it's a risky business, but it can happen, and it does work. And I'm a trader that does this kind of thing. You move in on these 15-minute bars, and you try to catch these bounces here. And the way you look for them is when you cross your moving average here, this first one, if you want to buy into that and put a stop down here, you can certainly do that, and then try to capture some of this back. As a trader, the only thing we can do is reach in, try to grab some profits, and be hair trigger and get ready to get out. So when you see a spike, when you see a price go, let's say right here, 6,700, and it moves above that, you can certainly buy that, but understand this trade is short-lived. You got to get in there, and the minute you see that it starts losing steam and it drops below a previous low, you got to get out. Right now, I see a little wedge forming here. I believe we're going to break down. We at least will test this 6,600 again. If we bounce off of that and continue higher, that's great. And this is only 15-minute bars. 15-minute bars is really, you're just trading noise. When you go back to dailies, this daily chart tells me just get the hell out and stay away. That's all I got for you today. I'm Sergeant Crypto. Let's just watch this a little bit. We just broke 7,000, lost $100. This is going to continue to carry on here. It's going to sell. As you can see, I have no money in this account right now. I moved everything out to the sidelines. There's nowhere to go for me. They tell me Tether is not backed by any crypto. They say that Tether should be backed by $1 for every Tether that's out there. It's not out there. There's just too much risk in these markets right now. And until we get an influx of money coming back in, like we were seeing before, I have to stand off to the side. Now, I'll move some money back into Binance here when I feel like it's a good time to trade, but right now, I'm going fishing. I'm Sergeant Crypto here, Crypto Team 6. Good luck and good trading. Be careful. Out. You're watching Crypto Team 6, so grab a cup of coffee and let's get started. If you like what you see, subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also like our Facebook page and join the conversation by joining the Crypto Team 6 Facebook group. You can follow us on Twitter, and we always want to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. You can really help the channel by sharing this video on all your social media feeds. You can leave us a tip of 0.01 Litecoin to keep the channel going. Thank you for watching. Sergeant Crypto, Crypto Team 6, out.